Welcome to another session of Ebenezer Gate coaching classes. This is a numerical aptitude type problem for 1. The phase margin in degrees of the system g of s equal to 10 by s into s plus 10 is. What is phase margin? Phase margin is 180 plus angle of g of j omega at omega equal to omega gain crossover. What is omega gain crossover? Omega gain crossover is omega when the magnitude of g of j omega is equal to 1. So let us equate it. What is the magnitude of g of j omega? 10 by omega times root of omega squared plus 100. Magnitude of g of j omega is magnitude of 10 divided by j omega times j omega plus 10. So this is what is here. So this should be equal to 1. So 10 by omega times omega squared plus 100 square root of this should be equal to 1, or 10 should be equal to omega times root of omega squared plus 100. I square both sides, I get 100 equal to omega squared times omega squared plus 100. Let me put omega squared equal to x. So x into x plus 100 equal to 100. X squared plus 100x minus 100 equal to 0. X equal to minus 100 plus or minus root of 100 squared minus 4ac plus 400 by 2. So this is minus 100. I take only the omega squared is should be a positive value. So I take only the positive values of x. So if I put minus, it will become negative. So I take only the positive root of 10400 by 2. So this is minus 100 plus root of 10400 is 101.98. Square root of 10400 by 2. So this is minus 100 plus 101.98 by 2. So if we simplify it, so x squared is equal to 1.98 by 2, which is 0.99. X square is 0.99. X is also root of 0.9 is almost 0.99. So omega crossover is 0.99 radians a second. Now I'll have to find out angle of G of j omega GC. So this is minus 90 minus tan inverse of g of j omega is 10 by j omega by j omega plus 10. So tan inverse of omega by 10 minus tan inverse of omega by 10. So this is, I put omega is minus 9 minus tan inverse of 0.099. Let me find out what is tan inverse of tan inverse of 0.099. Five 0.65. So this is minus 90 minus 5.65 degree. So phase margin is 180 plus angle of G. So this is 180 minus 90 minus 5.65. What is this? Filters. So the value is 84.35. So this is the answer to the problem. So the phase margin degrees is 84.35. Thank you. God bless you.